sticky situation, situation sticky, sticky situation, situation sticky. Good morning, everyone. I just had a revelation or an epiphany, and it felt, or I should say, I felt led to share. The word of the day for me is chosen. Chosen. It's been an interesting weekend for me. It always is, and there's a lot going on, and a lot still manifested in my life. But the word that I just received was chosen, and what's so funny is that word, when I was trying to think of the word to describe what I was feeling, what was being coming to me through spirit on somebody's license plate, personalized license plate, it said chosen. And I was like, that's it. I love how this works. Creator's always listening to us, But nonetheless, chosen. And what does chosen mean, for me? And some of you may know, a lot of you don't know, that I was adopted, right? So I spent most of my life and really up into the last few years feeling very rejected. My adoption story and everything about it is a little crazy, of how my mommy and daddy got me, and my life since then, and the questions that I have that unfortunately will never be able to be answered because my biological mother has passed. She passed away before my mom did, and there's just a lot of questions that I have, and I don't know who my biological father is, and all that good stuff, and just those feelings of rejection that a lot of adopted kids have. In my research in some of the groups that I follow, and have learned that these same questions that I have and same feelings that you grow up like, well, why me? Especially in my particular story, I have some questions, but I've made my own peace with it. But nonetheless, those feelings of rejection still are always there, and it's there early on as a kid. And then other things happen to you on top of it, so you begin to get this idea that somehow you are less than and unworthy and unchosen in a way. But I can flip that at the same time and say, well, damn, yeah, I actually was chosen. My mother, my adopted mother, that's anytime I say my mother, that's who I'm talking about. She chose me, She chose me. And not only her, but the Creator chose me. The Creator chose me to live this life. Nobody else could come to earth and be Tyra Simone, aka Sticky. Nobody else could. So I remember that anytime that I want to feel rejected or unworthy, or that I am set apart in a bad way, if that makes sense. That yes, in fact, I am set apart. I was chosen by the Creator to come and live this life, to speak these words into this camera phone before I go into work, to be born onto a woman who was sacrificial enough, I guess is the word, to give me to my mommy. And yeah, and it went on from there. So it all had to happen the way that it did. So those feelings of rejection are just my mind, and just products of the enemy always trying to make you feel less than. But I know where I've come from. I know who I belong to, and I have a great, wonderful, abundant, prosperous Creator who created me just for this job, and just for this purpose. And so, therefore, once again, the word of the day is chosen.